doing? I'm just gave me the opportunity, so I just came down here. Yes, we will save just very quickly. As what? Because I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be totally honest, I have no idea. We did have a little bit where it said high encoding. I have no idea what that means. The video might be laggy a little bit at one point in this video. Ah, we axe.
Your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
What alliance are you talking about?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
Nobody says what to do. Actually, a lot do. This is where I get even.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Ah, so we've got two brothers. Oh dear. Right, we're keeping an eye on them. I'm going to take out the Claw brother first. What did that even do? Fortitude, protein. Damn it, I'm surrounded. That's not good. Oh, damn. At least I did save, so this is good. We have found the Ankara Sarcophagus! Okay, so it's one down. Okay, so that's bad, right? What did he do? What are you doing up there? Get down. Did you just knock yourself out? Oh, I knew that was going to come. Well, I didn't know it was going to come. I hoped it wouldn't, but man, what are you going to do? It happens. We need to fight that smarter, I think. I think we need to fight that smarter.
The time for decisions has passed. We Chang brothers accept your life graciously.
Wonderful. Love it. Thank God! God damn it, I've been waiting for do that for ages. I'm saving immediately. Oh, I can't save yet? Oh, thank God. I've been literally on that boss fight for like half an hour. Oh dear. I have a lot of saltiness to cut out there. I was not a happy bunny. We may have just started a war though. I know there's a lot more in the Giovanni mansion that we could be doing, but too bad. We would much rather dick around and potentially get everyone killed. What? Ah, here we are. Hello, Beckett. I am saving this immediately. Thank God. And yes, I'm aware that's just going to save at the end of that. I'm probably just going to... Well, I'm up to 44 minutes. I might as well just go until I reach the full hour.
Outstanding. There was some doubt by members of my court as to your ability, but I placed my faith wisely. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come, I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about. What? Preposterous. No kindred would trust them, nor would they trust us. Did Jack tell you that? Because it sounds like you've been taken for a fool. And you believed them. They've been trying to take over LA for years. It's a ruse, a falsehood, spread to undermine my rule and turn kindred against each other, thin our ranks. They are duplicitous, evil creatures. Did they not try to kill you?
Yes, but...
Insurance. They lied to you in case you lived through the encounter. They hoped to create dissension in the ranks, rumors. It's a trick older than you or I.
Don't know what to believe.
What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin. An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
I don't like you. You're an idiot.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
What do you think's inside?
Ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
Alright, stupid question.
In the last few seconds, I've had very few epiphanies. I may be old, but I didn't build it. How knowledgeable are you on ancient Assyrian funerary constructs? Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
Okay.
No. His His name is Dr. Ingvar Johansen, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
So why isn't he here?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee
God
on
damn
a
it.
paper. Appears he's been abducted.
Why does everything have to be so...
Where's the fun? Without complications.
You're not the one being sent on the fool's
I
errand.
detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansen captive.
Wonderful. What? How did you...
Actually, there were two hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansen for his own protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
Me. So how do we get him
You'll
out?
have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansen. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion.
You're not coming?
It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour, but actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
I have a few questions.
Excellent.
This
The
one.
society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
You spoke of Gehenna before.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
True.
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least uneasy around me. Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution, however. I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? I hope you still feel that way in 100 years. I've seen some of the most docile, respected colleagues become emotionless killers within a few decades. It's tempting to give in, to resist struggling. It's easy to remember you're a walking corpse. Try to forget. Unless you've got further questions, I'd really...
I did have...
Excellent.
I'll be back.
Remember, Doctor...
Johansen. Hello, Chunk. We're just going to quickly go to the doctor's place, and that should probably... Well, not the doctor's, the hospital. That should bring us to the 1 hour. I don't think I've ever done this, so I don't actually know what we're going to get. But apparently she's going to trade us something, which will be fun. Fun, 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 fun. Loading screens! Kind of lost my motivation because of that half an hour I was beating Chinese alien vampires. I don't know what they are. They're not quite vampires, so I don't know what to call them. Are they Chinese or Japanese? I can't remember. They did mention it. No, it's not this way. We've got to go out. Is it this side? Yes, this side. We've got to go in just by the van. There's a phone going off. We managed to actually get into the main base without causing too much problems. I didn't even know we were... Okay, another one bites the dust. We'll go down here because it's a lot faster than going all the way around.
Yes.
Here's the item for the museum.
This is genuine and of use to me. There is something resonating from it. A whisper. I will give you this in trade. It is known as the Odious Chalice. It swells with spilled blood and offers its bloat to its owner.
Okay.
Yes.
Here's the book.
Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this?
Yeah, California.
It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
What do you mean?
In November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
Okay. Take that into consideration. Okay, so there is, or there's at least the symbol of something that will happen. So what have we got? We've got the Odious Chalice. As you kill enemies, the chalice will fill with blood. Use the chalice to feed from it again. It's store vitae. So that's like a constant blood vial. These ones have been carried by the feared assassin to Asamite for millennia. Increases all soak rating by 1. That is amazingly helpful. So those are both very useful. We really could have used... God damn it. So though we've actually got some incredibly useful stuff now. Thank you, crazy lady who will be leaving now. I get the feeling that we are getting close to the end of this. I can't remember how close we are, but we're getting to the point now where we can make a choice. We're starting to get to a point where we're strong enough to actually make a choice as to what we want to do. I want to upgrade my stamina a little bit more, so that's probably what I'm going to be going on, because I think stamina is like your overall health. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. This has been MrTimmato, and goodbye, everyone.